everyone, welcome to the second part of the crochet gloves tutorial, and you should have this part of gloves done, and this part is ready for both left and right hand. If you didn't crochet this part yet, you have to follow the first part of this tutorial and then come back to the second part. You can see the part is for left hand, but this is small size of crochet gloves, so it doesn't fit me well. Okay, and you can also put it on your right hand, and there will be a difference only in the thumb hole, when you will have to have 5 stitches in front and 2 stitches in back. So if you will put this part on your right hand, you need to have 5 stitches in front and 2 stitches in back part. When you put it on your left hand, it's the same, so you have to move it. Okay, and now let's make the fingers. So I'm going to try it, because this is the right size for my hands. It's the bigger size of gloves. It fit me well. And now we are going to make point finger, so you have to count 14 stitches for the bigger size and 13 stitches for the smaller size of crochet gloves. So you can try it first. You can put it on your hand first and try it. So you need to have 7 stitches in front and 7 stitches in back. If you are making the small size, make 6 in front and 7 in back. Use stitch marker, and we can continue working in crocheting with the same tail. So now we are going to crochet the same pattern. So make 1 herringbone half double crochet in each stitch to the stitch marker. I'm going to make last herringbone half double crochet on this side, and then we will continue on the other side. So you need to start to crochet herringbone half double crochets on the other side from this side, from right side. So where is your stitch marker? There will be another herringbone half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch on the other side. Yeah, you can tighten it more. And then continue working 1 herringbone half double crochet in each stitch to the end, to the stitch marker. Okay, now I have 14 stitches, 14 herringbone half double crochets for the bigger size of gloss, and for the smaller size of gloss you should have 13 stitches, 13 herringbone half double crochets. And now we are going to make 1 herringbone half double crochet in each stitch all the way around. And you will make 9 rows in total. 9 rows without change for bigger size and 8 rounds in total for the smaller size. So continue working 1 herringbone half double crochet in each stitch all the way around and make 9 rounds in total for bigger size and 8 rounds in total for the smaller size. Okay, and this is how it looks like. I'm going to try it if it's okay. And now we can decrease. And it's the same for both sizes. So now I'm going to decrease. So yarn over, insert your hook into the following stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, make a slip stitch, yarn over again, insert your hook into the following stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, you have 4 loops on your hook, make a slip stitch. You have 3 loops on your hook, grab the yarn and pull it through all these 3 loops. And we have decreased. In the next stitch, make 1 herringbone half double crochet and repeat this section again. And repeat this section to the end of this round. So you should decrease every second stitch. And it's the same for both sizes. Okay, now I'm going to leave it like this because I will close the hole at the end. Okay, and now count 12 stitches for the bigger size. Don't count this stitch. It will be first stitch, but don't count it. It's the stitch where we have stitched from the making of point finger. So 6 on this side and 6 on the other side. And for the smaller size of gloss, it's 11. So 6 in back and 5 in front. Okay, now you have to use new end of yarn, and we are going to start in this stitch there is stitch from the point finger, insert your hook through both stitches. Grab the yarn, pull it through, chain 1 and make 1 herringbone half double crochet in the same stitch through both layers of your glove. And you can use stitch marker, you can mark the first stitch. Then make 1 herringbone half double crochet to the stitch marker, and you can hide the tail during crocheting if you want. Okay, and now we have to crochet on the other side. Count stitches if you have 7 for the bigger size and 6 for the small size. And with the same way, make another, it's 8th herringbone half double crochet on the other side. Tighten it well. And then make 1 herringbone half double crochet in each stitch to the end. I am nearly at the end of the round, of the first round 4. Middle finger. So now we have to join the round, but if you will do it with slip stitch in the first stitch, I'm going to show you. If you will join it also with herringbone half double crochet, which is first herringbone half double crochet of the second round, you will have big hole here. So I don't like it, and you will not like it as well. So I'm going to do it with the other way. So first, yarn over and insert your hook into this stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through. Now make a slip stitch and then go to the first stitch. So insert your hook into the first stitch. Grab the yarn, pull it through and finish the half double crochet. And this is first a herringbone half double crochet of the next round. And there is not any hole, so it's the best way how to finish it. Okay, and now we are going to crochet 1 herringbone half double crochet in each stitch all the way around. You should have 14 stitches for the bigger size of gloves and 13 stitches for the smaller size of gloves. And for the bigger size of gloves, make 12 rounds in total without chains. For the small size of gloves, make 11 rounds without chains. And then it's the same for both sizes. Then make last round, and it will be round with decrease. So you will decrease again the same. You will decrease every second stitch around. For both sizes, it's the same. So for small size, make 11 rounds without change, then decrease round. For the bigger size, make 12 rounds without change, and then decrease round. Okay, and I will close the hole after. We will use just yarn needle, and we will tighten it. So I will do it at the end. And for the ring finger, count again 12 stitches for the bigger size and 11 stitches for the small size. And you will make the ring finger with exactly the same way as middle finger. So you'll need new end of yarn. Start in the stitch here, where is the stitch from making of the middle finger, and count 12 stitches for the bigger size and 11 stitches for the smaller size. I didn't tell you count of rounds for the ring finger. It's 11 in total without chains for bigger size and 10 for the small size. Then it's decrease round. Okay, now let's make the small finger. You should have left 11 stitches for the bigger size of gloves and 9 stitches for the small size. Use new end of yarn. Pull it through both layers in the stitch. Where is the stitch from the ring finger? Make first hanging bow half double crochet in the same stitch, and this is first stitch of the round. And it will be exactly the same as point finger and other finger. So make one herringbone half double crochet in each stitch all the way around. At the end of the round, you should have 13 stitches for the bigger size and 11 stitches for the smaller size. Okay, at the end of the round, make again invisible ending. So this is last herringbone half double crochet, and now I'm going to make the invisible ending. And this is going to be also first herringbone half double crochet of the next round. And you will continue one herringbone half double crochet in each stitch all the way around. And for the bigger size, you have to make 7 rounds without chains. Then will be decrease round. And for the small size of gloves, make 6 rounds without chains in total, and then make decrease round. Okay, now let's make the thumb. And we made 7 chains, and at the bigger size of gloves, we skipped 7. At the small size of gloves, we skipped 6. So you should have, now you should have 16 stitches, because there is 2 more stitches in the corners, and it's 16 stitches for bigger size and 15 stitches for the small size. So use new end of the yarn, and you can see this is the first corner. There's chains, and here's stitches what we skipped. So start in the second stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through and make chain 1. Then make 1 herringbone half double crochet in the same stitch, and you can mark the first stitch. It's the beginning of the round. I'm making the bigger size of gloves, so I have to make 7 herringbone half double crochets on this side. For the small size, it's 6, because we skipped 6 stitches when we made a chain 7. Okay, and now we are at the corner, so you can see 2 stitches there. Count if you have 7 or 6 for small size stitches or herringbone half double crochets. I'm going to do it again because I don't like this. So I'm going to do it again. Okay, and now you can see the corner and you can see two stitches there. So insert your hook into this stitch. Don't finish the herringbone half double crochet, and then yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch. But I recommend you use not this stitch because there will be bigger gap, and use this stitch. If you are not sure, just count stitches what you will crochet after. So here's the corner, and count. You can count the chains what you made before. So 7 for the bigger size and for the small size as well. It's very hard to explain this part, but we have to make one herringbone half double crochet in the corner, but I want to make it invisible because there will be gap when we will not do it like this. Okay, this is the first stitch where I will make another herringbone half double crochet. So now I'm going to show you how to make the herringbone half double crochet in this corner. So don't finish herringbone half double crochet and insert your hook not here because it will be visible more, but here, not here, and use this stitch. Make a slip stitch and finish herringbone half double crochet. So we have eight herringbone half double crochets. Now we have to make seven more herringbone half double crochets into each chain what we made before. And now we will make 16th or 15th at the smaller size. It's last herringbone half double crochet, and use the stitch here. Grab the yarn, pull it through, make a slip stitch. Don't finish it. Yarn over, insert your hook into this stitch, and finish the herringbone half double crochet. So we have 16 stitches at the end of the round for the bigger size, and 15 stitches for the small size. Now I'm going to make the first herringbone half double crochet of the next round with the same way as at the fingers. So this is first herringbone half double crochet of the second round. Then make one herringbone half double crochet in each stitch all the way around. At the end of the round you should have 16 stitches at the bigger size, and for the small size of gloves it should be 15. So continue working like this and make 8 rounds for the bigger size and 7 rounds for the smaller size, 7 and 8 in total. Okay, I have 8 rounds. And now we are going to decrease every second stitch. I'm at the end of the round and I'm going to decrease twice in the next round. And for the small size, maybe you can decrease just once, not twice. Okay, so one more time and one herringbone half double crochet in next stitch, and that's it. You can cut the yarn, pull it through, and now we are going to close the hole with yarn needle. So use yarn needle, and I'm going to make a stitch in each front loop around from outside to inside and then inside from outside. So I will not use stitches, but I will use this front loop. So use front loop only and continue working like this all the way around. Tighten it and then hide the tail inside the glove. And you have to close the hole at every finger. And we are at the end of this tutorial. So I'm going to put it on my hand. And this is the bigger size of gloves. And it fits me well. I like more the gray color. This creamy color is not too nice. Okay, I have done both hands, both gloves, and I hope you like the tutorial. If you do, put a thumb up. I will be happy for it. If you don't subscribe my channel yet, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell, because you will never miss any of my video. And you can wear the gloves also with the wrist in half, like this. It's up to you. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and see you soon.